Hi friends! Welcome to Royal Gems and Minerals. We're so happy to have you here. Whether you've been with us for years or you've just stumbled into the crystal world, we are truly honored to share this time and space with you. You've arrived in a place where learning is celebrated, laughter is welcome, and connection is everything. Our live shows are a mix of fun, intention, and community. A space where you can just be yourself, relax, and maybe discover your next crystal companion along the way. Everything we do here is centered in love. We've found that sharing crystals opens the door to so much more: healing, growth, friendship, and joy. These treasures come from around the world, and each one is hand-selected with care to help support you on your personal journey. Whether you're shopping or just soaking in the energy, there's never any pressure here. You are part of something special just by being here. We want you to feel welcome, grounded, and free to engage in whatever way feels right for you. If something calls to you, wonderful. If you're here just to hang out, that's perfect too. If you're ready to claim an item, all you need to do is comment with what it is and say mine or sold. We'll go in the order of comments on our screen and let you know if it's been set aside for you. Every claim is a commitment, so please only claim what you are ready to bring home with you. You're always welcome to ask questions, request crystals you'd like to see, or scoop up some of our crystal confetti. That's one of our favorite parts of the show. If this is your first time, welcome. We'd love to get your email address if you'd like to shop. You can send it in a private message or drop it right in the comments. We offer many payment options, including Shop Pay, PayPal, debit or credit cards, Apple Pay, and more, making things easy and secure. Every crystal that leaves our altar has been cleansed and charged with care. We use sound, smoke, and intention to ensure your treasures arrive energetically ready to support your highest good. One of the most magical parts of this journey has been the community we've built. If you haven't already, we invite you to join our private Facebook group, Crystal Ascension. You'll find behind-the-scenes peeks, giveaways, learning posts, and a deeper connection to this journey we're all on. Wherever you're watching from tonight, thank you. We're a family-run business, and the fact that you're here spending your time with us means more than we can say. So be sure to share the live if you feel called. Listen for the giveaway keyword and keep an eye out for our little altar friend, Aura. If you spot him first and type in his name, you'll win a special gift. Take a deep breath with me and settle in. Enjoy the energy. We are so grateful you are here. It's me, Stacey Royal with Royal Gems and Minerals. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Carolyn's Crystal Party. So excited to be here with you. And we have transformed the altar into this beautiful, pure, white light energy. So excited to be here with you. We are live out of Green Bay, Wisconsin. We would love to hear where you are joining us from. Tonight we are playing Turbo discount cards, which is just like crystal discount cards, except you get to add 20% off to the card percentage. So you have an opportunity to earn up to 35% off of your claims. So excited to chat crystals with you tonight. Make sure you let me know if you share the live so I can enter you for the share giveaway. And tag your friends. You can do that really easily by typing the @ symbol and then clicking your friend's name. Start typing their name and click it, and then they'll you can tag them, let them know, hey, we are live and having fun over here at Royal Gems and Minerals. Hi, Andre. Welcome. So nice to see you. Hi, Carolyn. Happy Crystal Party Day. Thank you for sharing, Andre. I will write you down for the share giveaway. Hi, Casper. So nice to see you. Welcome, Melissa. Happy Sunday. I wrote you down for sharing. Hi, Elena. Thank you for sharing. I wrote you down. Appreciate all the shares. Hi, Lori Hamilton. Welcome.
Hi, Rebecca. So nice to see you. I wrote you down for sharing, Rebecca. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lori. It was definitely a fun setup today. Glad to have you watching from Texas. Hi, Vicky. Thank you so much for sharing. I wrote you down. Appreciate all the shares. So we have lots of selenite out tonight. We have agate. There's faden quartz. We have clear quartz. There's howlite. I have some scolasite out. Definitely feel the energy coming off the altar with all of the selenite. It feels really pure and light energy. I can feel the lightness of it, is what I mean by that. Really beautiful. Some fun selenite Merkabas. These are $5.55 each. They are fabulous for crystal gridding. I love them so much. Thank you for sharing, Carolyn. Let me write you down. And the altar is so beautiful tonight. Thanks to Carolyn. She requested a white altar. We had never done this before. And everyone needs to take a moment, if you didn't already, and wish Carolyn a happy birthday. It was on the 11th, but I did not do a live on the 11th. So please take a moment and happy birthday to Carolyn.
Happy birthday, Carolyn.
There's some really nice heart-shaped worry stones. We have howlite. This one's going to be so great for peace and calming, easing anxieties and fears. $8.88 on the heart-shaped worry stones. We have clear quartz. This one's going to help amplify your gifts, amplify energy. It's going to help with pain relief. I really like working with clear quartz. We also have opalite in the heart-shaped. I do have other stones, so if you'd like to see other stones or different colored heart-shaped worries, let me know. They're $8.88. This one's opalite, great for connection and business success. Yes, Rebecca, the bowl in the back is banded onyx.
Hi, Casper. Hi, Elena. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Yeah, isn't that bowl in the back incredible?
It has a really nice raw edge. I will pull it out and show it to you without knocking anything over. That's the key.
Is that from Mexico?
It did come from Mexico. We actually picked it up when we were in El Paso.
Really close to Mexico.
Yes. Has the beautiful raw edge. It's gorgeous. This one's $89 on the onyx dish. Thanks for tagging your friends, Carolyn. Hi, Colette. Welcome. If you'd like that clear quartz heart, you got it. I'll set it aside for you, Rebecca. Thank you. I love working with worry stones. I love to tell them my gratitude. I keep a couple by my bed. I'll tell it my favorite part of the day before I go to sleep, or things that I am thankful for. Worry stones are really beautiful at just helping you feel a sense of calm. I have 2 selenite hearts. And these are 1888 on the selenite hearts. I have our 4 little gridding points. I will pull a card for you, Rebecca. I just remembered. So you got 4 of the points for 1111. These are fabulous for crystal gridding. Selenite is such a good stone to keep on your grids because it's going to keep all of the energy on your grid cleansed and up so that it can hold your intention better. No worries, Rebecca. Thank you for sharing, Colette. I wrote you down. Welcome to Carolyn's Crystal Party. Steph, thank you for being here. Welcome to Carolyn's Crystal Party. Let me write you down for sharing. We really appreciate the share. I do want to mention if anyone is interested in hosting a party, I think I have one more opening in the upcoming weeks. It might not be until July, but I think I have one more in June. Let me shuffle these cards. Super easy to host a party, and it's fun. I do most of the work. You just have to show up. You have to tag your friends, invite your friends, and share the live out. And you have an opportunity to earn up to $350 in crystal cash. You get to pick the theme, the colors, and we make it a lot of fun. I'm shuffling up the cards. Give me a second. All right, Rebecca, you get the first card of the night. It's an extra 20% off. You have an 8. That's 28% off your claims tonight, Rebecca. I'll take a couple pictures and send them to you, Carolyn. We have some cute opalite carvings out here. $18.88 on the opalite carvings. This is a white cat's eye calcite sphere, really peaceful. It's going to call in some positive energy and offer some positivity while it transmutes negativity. 22 on the cat's eye calcite sphere. We have this beauty back here. This one is 25 on the selenite sphere. Spheres are really great in selenite because they're putting that energy out in all directions at the same time. And so this is just going to be really cleansing and really protective of your space. I also have selenite sphere stands. You got it, Rebecca. We will set this aside for you. Thank you. And let me draw you a card. You have a king. That is a 30% off your claims tonight, Rebecca. Woo-hoo. We have selenite mountains. These are great. You can sometimes get jewelry to fit on them to cleanse. I like these for building larger crystal grids, especially like encapsulating the energy of your house. These are $15.55 on the selenite mountains. We have our Aura Howlite spheres. These are really beautiful. You can't see the rainbows too well on the camera. If you look in the reflections, you can kind of see the rainbow. And these are 1555 super magical little Howlite spheres. Perfect for inviting in more magic, more peace, more calming. If you suffer from panic attacks, Howlite can be really helpful. If you hold it to your third eye, that spot between kind of your eyebrows, while you're having a panic attack, it can provide immediate sense of relief and calming. So really, really nice to work with the Howlite. I only actually have a couple pieces of Howlite available. I have some larger sized double terminated points. These are 1111 each. They're really lovely, very high quality clear quartz. I do have a couple smaller ones available if you're interested. These ones are 1111. Great for directing and transmuting energy. We have some gorgeous clear towers. You can use these like wands. They can direct that energy right there out of the tip. These are 1888. I have a couple selenite eggs left. These are $9.99 on the selenite eggs. You're going to love the bowl, Rebecca. It's very nice. I only left the white candy bars out tonight. Yeah, Casper, I can feel into one for you. I like this one. Let me draw a card for you, Casper. You have a 2, but 2 is not bad tonight. It's still 22% off of your claims. Very nice, Casper. You are welcome. You're welcome, Carolyn. I'm so glad you decided to host a crystal party. We have lots of clear. I have some amazing Lemurian quartz. This beauty right here is Lemurian point, extra large. It is a fabulous piece. You can see the barcodes there. That's natural to Lemurian. Lemurian is a light seed crystal. It really emanates a bright light, high frequency. It's great for helping you level up your consciousness. It holds deeper messages for you. It's great for helping you dive into past lives and do deeper healing work. They call it a light seed. It's 122. That's a great price on a big Lemurian like that. I have a couple of Lemurian towers. This one is so pretty. This one is 35. And we have this one at 25. I have one more and it's 22 for the Lemurian. Let me know if you want to see the one for 22. These clears are so pretty. These ones are 1888. Just beautiful, high quality clear quartz. I have a couple of Lemurian clusters. These are so beautiful also. Get that raw natural energy of Lemurian, super powerful. Yes. So I have a few selenite bowls out here. We have the triple moon bowl, Andre, and the large shaped eye bowl. There's a smaller eye bowl here. Other bowls that I have rose quartz. I have a septarian hippo bowl, or I'm sorry, a serpentine hippo bowl and a septarian bowl. Do you have an option for stone? I do not have any more banded onyx bowls currently. I will show you the small one first. We have some really beautiful clear spheres in here. These are 45 on the small size, and we have 65 on the next size up. The eye bowl is 25.55. They do look like bubbles. All the clear do. And I love how it's sitting like that. It does look like bubbles going up into the universe. And then I'll check the price on this one for you, but I'll show it to you over here. So I'll show you kind of the size here. And it's a little bit shallow. It's not super deep, but it's nice, large. Yes, the eye bowl is selenite. The larger eye bowl is $39. I also have a special on selenite pendulums, this style. The special tonight is their $15.55, plus you got the discount on the pendulums. Hi, Bonita. So nice to see you. I don't think, I didn't show any Larimar tonight, Bonita. You got it, Andre. Let me grab that bowl for you and let's draw you a card. You have a 7. That's 27% off your claims tonight. Let's see. I have another little bowl here. We'll shuffle things around. Thank you, Andre. It looks like a slice of pizza. It kind of does. So these are pieces of selenite that we mined ourselves from Glitter Mountain in Arizona. The gorgeous clear quartz knife over here. We have different selenite pieces. These are really fabulous for crystal grids. We have our unicorn spirals. These are $15.55. I have longer rectangular charging plates. That one is $45. We have some other selenite pieces, beautiful and clear. So selenite and satin spar are both forms of gypsum. A lot of the people who offer crystals sell satin spar as selenite. I commonly call it that also, just to not confuse people, but natural selenite is more translucent like this. They do both carry very similar properties, and that's why it's okay to call it that. $27.77 on the natural selenite piece. I keep selenite like this on my desk. I keep it near where I charge my pendulums, or I'll lay pendulums or jewelry on it that I want to charge up before I wear it or intention it. And we have 22 on this selenite mushroom. You want two? Thank you, Bonita. I appreciate it. It has been a fun experience. My comments won't let me scroll. Let me reload for a second. Hi, Joyce M. Nice to see you. Okay. These ones are Aura Howlite. I did show those spheres. We have cat's eye calcite and selenite, and then we also have the clear quartz. Joyce, I wrote you down for sharing. Steph, I will grab you 2 unicorn spirals. We also have the heart spirals like this. These run 22 on the unicorn spirals. Let me draw you 2 cards, Steph. You have a queen and a 10. The 10 is a free tumble for you, and that queen is normally 10%, but tonight it is 30. You have 30% off your claims tonight, Steph. You are welcome. Hi, Roxanne. So nice to see you. Happy Sunday. Let me write you down for sharing. Hi, Lori Rowland. Welcome. I just wrote you down for sharing. Thank you so much for all the shares. Welcome to Carolyn's Crystal Party. So happy to have all of you here. This is a little opalite goddess. She lays flat. She is great for bringing out a feminine energy and creativity, connecting with your inner goddess. She is 1222 on the goddess in opalite. This beauty. 6555, such a powerful carving. If you have not worked with a crystal skull before, I highly recommend it. I used to be scared of crystal skulls, did not like them, kind of what I perceived the skull shape to emanate or it projected. And a lot of that just stemmed from fear. And I find that a lot of the times, if you're resistant to working with a stone or a shape, it's more than likely because you need to work with it. And crystal skulls are spectacular at helping you examine your fears. They hold a safe space so that you can do the healing work. They are just powerful space holders. They're great for helping you examine your ancestral lines and your lineage and heal any of those more deep-seated traumas and things that are passed on through our lineage. So just really powerful healers, and he is a beauty with that point off the top of his head. $65.55, great price on that skull. I know you do, Rebecca. I have one very similar to that one in smoky quartz. I do have a couple smoky quartz skulls available. If you'd like to see them, let me know. Tonight we have a lot of white out on the altar. There's selenite and clear quartz and howlite and some agate pieces. So if you want to see something else or a different stone, you want me to check my shelves, let me know and I'm happy to check for you. I had to sneak out the little aura citrine point out here. It was nice and sparkly asking to stay out on the altar, so we left him out here. Beautiful flowy energy of citrine, and you have that aura enhancement. The aura enhancement comes from vaporized metal that they vaporize onto the crystal, and it adheres really nicely, and it works synergistically with the energy of the crystal, and it calls in a lot more magic and synchronicity, and it just gives it that beautiful rainbow sheen. 22 on the citrine point. Here's another gorgeous clear quartz tower. This is lovely. 1888. Really beautiful grade AA clear quartz. It's just lovely. There was a small howlite out here. It's an aura enhanced howlite. $15.55, Lori Rowland. We have howlite worry stones. These are $8.88. And I also have some smaller howlite hearts. These are $5.55. I do have square charging plates. These are really nice. They are $11.11 on the square charging plates. And we have Where the Fairies Play charging plate. We etched this with our laser. This one is $15.55. Apparently, I'm still holding it, Carolyn. I will set it aside for you. Thank you. Let me draw a card for you. You have a 2. That is 22% off your claims tonight, Carolyn. $15.55 on the howlite, the aura howlite sphere. You got it, Lori. I will set this one aside for you. I do have a couple others available on those, Andre. If you would like one, let me know. Let me draw you a card, Lori. You have a 3. That is 33% off your claims tonight. You got it, Andre. I will set this one aside for you. Let me draw you a card. You have a 5, Andre. You already have 27% off your claims. We have some beautiful healing Faden quartz out here. Faden quartz is so powerful as a healer. It has a direct connection to divine energy right here. Direct connection right into that spiritual realm. This crystal, can you see that white line right there? It's right here. So this crystal was broken and it had to heal itself. So it said it sent its energy straight to the divine and asked for healing. And that's what it offers you, is a really beautiful, direct connection, answers to your healing questions and support for your healing journey. It's really beautiful. I love the way it grows. A lot of the times the points naturally grow in this shape, kind of like this. That's how it would naturally grow, is in that shape there. This cluster is 72. This point here is 35. Beautiful Faden quartz. I really love this piece here. I'll pick it up and show you that one. It is really, really lovely piece of Faden quartz. I love that it has kind of points going in all directions here. You can see coming out the back there. Really spectacular piece. And most of the points have this healing white line in there. This piece is just lovely. I love that it sits kind of on its own. You can have it facing any direction that you like. That one is 99 on that Faden quartz cluster. It is really beautiful. I agree, Rebecca, Colette. Yes, Andre, so beautiful with that piece. I also have some scolecite palm stones. These are 22. Scolecite's another stone with that really high frequency, high vibrational energy. A lot of white stones feel very pure, very high vibrational, and scolecite is no exception. I don't know if you can see, it kind of has these white flashes here. And this one really wants to activate your crown energy, and it helps foster a deeper connection to your guides and your angels, the spirit world that you work with. Just really fabulous energy. Palm stones are so nice because you can hold them while you meditate, while you're contemplating things. You can put them under your pillow while you sleep, and they'll just be there working for you in your auric field. 22 on the scolecite palm stones. I'm going to scoot us over a little bit. this is a really big tower here. It does stand up. It's just too tall to stand on the altar right here. And it was over in the corner hanging out, but I pulled it out for tonight. And it is 5222 on the long tower in selenite. I can measure it if you would like me to. You got it, Rebecca. I will set that aside for you and draw you a card. So you have an ace. Ace is tonight 35% off of your claims. Woo-hoo. Yay! Hi, Lynette. Welcome to Carolyn's Crystal Party. So nice to see you. I will write you down for sharing. Hi, Chris. Welcome. So nice to see you. Happy Sunday. It's okay. I don't keep track of misspellings, Rebecca. We have another selenite heart over here. Gua sha. This is an opalite gua sha, great for face massage, lymphatic drainage. 1222 on the opalite gua sha. I have some larger pieces and some amazing, beautiful crystal tools over here. Tonight with that 20% off might be the night to grab a piece that you've had your eye on. This is a Vel wand. So powerful. I have a couple of these in my personal collection. I just adore the energy that they put out. It feels like a river flowing. And so it's powerful in that way. This one is 333. And we have a little bit smaller one. This one is 299 on the clear quartz Vel wands. These are all carved by hand in India. Just beautiful, beautiful tools. Very powerful. We have our clear quartz Vogel out here for 55. We have another really beautiful statement piece out here. This is one of my favorites. We do offer a firm payment plans. So you have interest free for 12 months. Jason and I pay the interest currently. So if you want to put something on a payment plan, you can do it through Affirm. You should see that option when you check out. This is so flashy. It's probably one of the flashiest pieces of moonstone. A beautiful sterling silver cuff bracelet. This one is $4.99. It'll be 20% off plus whatever percentage you have for your card tonight. I do have some smaller Lemurian points, Casper. Do you want me to grab them? We can go through them. I have also some smaller pieces of fade-in. If you want to look through the fade-in pieces, you might, if you're looking for that energy in your life, we can browse the fade-in quartz. Throwing rocks. Elena, I love that cuff bracelet. It's so beautiful. I have howlite hearts. These are $5.55 on the howlite hearts. I'm going to clear a little spot. I'm going to go grab the Lemurian points and we can look at them. So I do have, I'll show you. I have a couple options for Lemurians. I don't have any bigger hearts in Howlite. I do have bigger selenite hearts tonight. These are 18. I have 2 of the selenite hearts. So I have this style of Lemurian point. Do you know what stone I forgot to put out here for a clear or white stone is apophyllite? I do have apophyllite also. So this style in Lemurian, they're all going to be about this size. These are going to be 1111. That one's number 1. I'll show a couple of them because they're really beautiful. And we can definitely look at the other Faden too. So these are Lemurians. These are 1111. This one's number 3. Oh, you got to walk past Chris today, Elena. I'm so jealous. I'm glad she was busy. This one's number 4. Lynette, I will grab a small Howlite heart for you. Let me feel into which one. I like this one for you, Lynette. Let me draw you a card. You have a 9. That is 29% off your claims tonight. Then the other option I have for Lemurians is I have smaller pieces like this, and you get 10 of them for $15.55. So if you were wanting them for gridding, this is a great option of Lemurians. So $15.55 for 10. I would pick the set. This is just the set that I have to show you. I would just intuitively choose 10 pieces for you, but this gives you a good sample of what they look like, as long as I don't throw them, you know. But that's the other option I have for Lemurians. You're welcome, Lynette. I'll set this one aside for you, Casper. It's really beautiful. Let me draw you a card. Casper, you have a 6. That is 26% off your claims tonight. $15.55 on the set of 10 and $11.11 on these ones out here. And then I can grab the Faden quartz to share. We have the opalite Pegasus. Yes, of course. You want a set of both, Colette? One of the longer ones and then a set of the 10? Here it is, Lori, up close for you. $5.55 on the Howlite hearts. I have a couple of soapstone frogs, Colette. They are $9.99. That's number 1, and this guy's number 2. You got it, Lori. And Colette, let me draw you a card. First one's going to be for the longer Lemurian point. That's a 3. And then the second one will be for the set of Lemurian points. That's an 8. You have 28% off your claims tonight. And let me draw you a card, Lori Hamilton. You have a 4, that's 24% off your claim. And then I will grab the Faden quartz to show you. I'll set both of those frogs aside for you, Colette. Let me draw you 2 cards. You have a free tumble with that 10, and you already have 28% off your claim. Thank you. Yeah, I will grab the Faden pieces. Give me just a second. Let me grab them. I have a couple different sizes of the Faden pieces. These we etched on the laser. This one has the Choku Rays on here. These are 15. That's that Reiki healing symbol. All right, we're going to start with a couple of $22 Faden pieces, and then we'll go down in price. So these ones are 22. I'm not going to guarantee the small heart stands. They don't hold the heart, Lynette. Not that size. They're a little too small. So 22 on these Faden quartz. That one's number 1. This one is number 2. This one's number 3. Those ones are 22 each. I have a couple of smaller ones. These ones are $15.55. This one's number 6. This one's also $15.55. I have smaller ones yet. We have 1111 Faden pieces, and I have a couple of $9.99s. This one is 1111. This one's also 1111. This one's 1111. I know. I love working with Faden, and I'm happy to offer it in so many different sizes. And then I have some in $9.99. This way we have something for everyone. So these are little $9.99 pieces of Faden quartz. Number 2 for $9.99, and this one's number 3. So we have all different sizes in the Faden quartz, from the larger statement pieces, 22, 15, 1111, and $9.99 on the Faden quartz. I'll feel into it for you, Casper. It's funny you say that, because the order I feel them in is number one for you. So it's definitely a number one of one of the sizes. So you let me know which one you'd prefer, Casper. This is number 2. Such beautiful clear quartz pieces. Also have our really sweet agate dino hanging out back here. 72. Yeah, this one's number 1, Casper, for 22. This one is number 2 for the next size up. This one is 15. And then this one is 1111. The dino is really cute, Elena. This one is opalite, Lori. It's man-made. It really helps you feel more connected to others and helps you become successful. The heart-shaped worry stones are $8.88. You got it, Casper. We'll set this one aside for you. Let me draw you a card. You have a king. That means you have 30% off your claims tonight, Casper. Woohoo! Carolyn, I'll set this one aside for you. Thank you. Let me draw you a card. Carolyn, you have an ace. That means you have 35% off your claims tonight. Clear quartz post earrings. I have white topaz. Let me think for a moment if I have clear quartz post earrings. Let me check to see if I do. 1888 Colette. Isn't it lovely? I have tourmalated quartz post earrings, so that's like the white or clear quartz with tourmaline inclusions. I have Tibetan quartz earrings, and then I have teardrop faceted clear quartz hook earrings. I should be able to grab those to show you really quick. Hi, Ruth. Welcome to Carolyn's Crystal Party. Thank you so much for sharing. Let me write you down. You're welcome. Let me grab the clear quartz hooks to show you. I also have clear quartz earrings like this style. So they're like this style, but they're hook earrings. I have that style. Those are $15, Andre. I'm pretty sure I have those in clear. These are the clear quartz, faceted clear quartz that I have. And these are also hooks. This pair is $65.55. They're really pretty. We have our gorgeous Angel Aura quartz back here. $99. I love these. I love this piece especially because it stands up on its own. Yeah, let me grab them to show you. So these ones would be the tourmalated quartz. So it's clear quartz, but it has the tourmaline inclusions in there. I will grab it for you, Colette. Thank you for the reminder. So on the tourmalated quartz earrings, these are $35.55 on the tourmalated quartz earrings. Let me draw you a card, Colette. That is a 10. That's a free tumble for you. You already have 28% off your claims tonight. And then the Tibetan quartz are right here too. Let me grab those to show you. Hi, Esty. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Carolyn's crystal party. So these are going to be the Tibetan quartz. These are naturally double tourmalated that way. These are $65.55. They do have some darker black inclusions in them. These are really fabulous for kind of really offering you a sense of clarity. So 65 on the Tibetan quartz. Let me write you down for sharing, Esty. Yes, I have lots of different post earrings. Lynette, do you have a stone you're looking for? You got it. I'll grab those Tibetan quartz earrings for you, and we'll draw you a card. Let me draw you a card. You have a Queen, Andre. That means you have 30% off your claims tonight. We are doing turbo discount cards, which means you can add an extra 20% off to the card value that we draw for you. Something blue. Let's see. I have tanzanite. These are gorgeous. These are $75.55 on the faceted tanzanite. I do have some blue kyanites. I also have the Larimar posts. Thanks, Carolyn. So we have the lighter blue Larimar. These ones are going to be great for peace and serenity. $75.55 on the Larimar posts. I have a pair of the Evil Eye of Protection with the sapphires in there. These are $49. The selenite swirls. So the unicorn spirals. I thought I had one sitting out here, right here, this one. These are $15.55. The ones with the heart on top, SD, are $22. Let's see. So I do have These are gorgeous. These are Peruvian blue opal post earrings. These are really lovely, very stunning shade of blue. And these are 55 on the Peruvian blue opal. We have Australian boulder opal in blue, 125 on those. I do have a set of post earrings in that boulder opal. I have two sets actually. These are 65 in the post earrings. You got it, Esty. Let's draw you a card. You have a 3 tonight. That is 23% off your claims. Thank you, Esty. I know I do have some blue kyanite. Oh, I just found them. And I have London blue topaz also on post earrings. These are gorgeous. Blue kyanite post earrings. You're welcome, Esty. 45.55 on the blue kyanite slab earrings. 45. And then I have a few different styles of the blue topaz earrings. These are London blue. These are the darker blue topaz instead of the Swiss blue. These ones are 79 on the faceted posts. And then I also have bezel settings in the blue topaz. And those ones are 99. The boulder opal post, let me show you. So I have two pairs. They're both the oval shape. One of them is showing you upside down there. There we go. They looked really off-center to me. We fixed it. Those are the boulder opal post earrings. Trying to show you the sparkle there. Those are 65 on the boulder opal. 65, Colette. Lynette, I'll grab you a pair of the blue kyanite post earrings. Let me draw you a card. You have a Jack, Lynette. That is 30% off your claims tonight. I know, they're really nice. I have two pairs of the boulder opal. If we have any other requests on post earrings, let me know. I have moonstone, malachite, meteorite, sunstone, ammonite post earrings. I have Petoskey stones. We have labradorite, Libyan desert glass, all different types of post earrings. There's citrine, carnelian, rhodochrosite. We have opals, emeralds, azurite earrings. You got it, Colette. I sure will. Thank you. Let me draw you a card. You have a king. Colette, that means you have 30% off your claims tonight. Lynette, did you want a pair of the Peruvian opal? I did not grab them. If you did, let me double check. Oh yes, I'll grab them for you, Lynette. Your Izzy puppy is driving you crazy. It's probably so fun having a puppy again, Colette. I hope you enjoy her. So for malachite, I have the malachite mushrooms. These are $49. $49.99, Lynette. She doesn't stop running and looking for more food? I bet. So do you want to know the best trick to training a puppy that we ever used, and it worked like a charm, is we would cook fresh chicken breast. We would just bake it in the oven, and then we would shred it, and then we would keep a little baggie of that in our pocket all the time. And that's how we trained Ruby, is you would just give it to her as a reward every single time she did something. So if she comes when you call her, give it to her. When she sits, give it to her. She will learn so fast, and it just works so well because they really, really want it, and it's not bad for them to have. And it's just an amazing way to train the dog. Like Ruby, where we lived in Colorado, we were in a subdivision, and she would go and she would see like other people. So she'd be like, want to run and go see them. So she'd start going to see the other people, but we'd be like, Ruby, come here. And she'd stop and think about it. And she's like, oh, well, they have chicken. And so then she would come back. So that is the best trick that we ever used to work with a puppy. So highly recommend the cooked chicken in the pocket. Works wonders. Yes, even that young Colette, you will be amazed at how well it works and how fast. Just always keep a little baggie with you. They will always think you have chicken, and they will always listen to you. I did miss her comment, Ruth. I appreciate it. I'm glad she slept through the night for you, Colette. I'm so glad you posted pictures in the group of your puppy. You'll have to look in Crystal Ascension if you want to see pictures of Colette's new puppy. She named her Izzy. We have our beautiful selenite bracelet charger back here. This is the only one I have. It is $25. This is also my last hexagon charging plate over here, nice and large. I believe off the top of my head it's $39. This is the last really big charging plate that I have. I also have rectangular plates in all different sizes. This is actually the medium size. We have the smaller size there. I have the skinnier charging plates also. I think you'll be amazed by the chicken trick and how fast it works. All right, I'm going to put away the post earrings because they are taking up my space here. Aw, she slept in your lap. That's so precious. I'm excited for you, Colette. I know you've been through a lot of loss recently of your other pups. So we have all different selenite pieces, including selenite sphere stands. We have selenite moons available. Those are $5.55. This is a gorgeous, high quality Dorji. $72.22 on the Dorji. We have the larger double terminated. These are $11.11. We have some selenite worry stones. You can use them as sphere stands. You can see there I have it on. These are $9.99. She does. She comes to Izzy. I love it. Lynette, did I not draw you a card? Yes, of course. You got another card. I'm sorry. You do. You have to holler at me sometimes. Here you go, Lynette. You have a Jack, and that it confirms your 30% off your claims, Lynette. You got it, Esty. I'll show you both of them. I do have smaller ones also available. These ones are $11.11. That one's number 1, Esty. This one's number 2. Yes, we put lots of selenite out for Carolyn. Ruth, I don't know if you've seen the whole altar tonight. We turned the whole altar white tonight, per Carolyn's request. We have Faden, Scolasite, Agate, Selenite, Satin Spar. There's some clear quartz, Lemurian quartz. You're welcome, Lynette. We have that beautiful clear quartz knife out here. I will choose for you, Esty. Was this one number 1? Let me draw you a card. You have a 6. That is 26% off your claims tonight. It does look so great in white. I was worried I wasn't going to have enough to put the whole altar as white, and I'm glad that I did. It looks really beautiful. I agree. I had a lot of fun on location today. It was a bummer that the 3D printed guy was not there, but I talked to him, I messaged him, and so he'll be there next weekend, but I don't know if I'm going next weekend, but we'll see. We'll figure out the 3D printed things. Tarot cards are a few different prices, Lynette, and the percentage off does not apply to the tarot or oracle cards. I can go through some of them for you if you would like. Me too, Esty. I love the white. I can measure the sphere stand. I have it in this hexagon shape, and I also have it in square. Let me measure it for you so you know the exact size, Steph. It is almost 3 inches. It's 2 3/4 inches in width there. Oh my goodness. 22 on that size. If you wanted to see the square ones, I'm happy to show you. Yeah, we can look at the clear selenite slabs. We have this selenite sphere stand for 15. It's the only one I have, Carolyn. I have howlite. This one is $7.77. Also the only one I have. We have clear quartz. These are $7.77 on the crystal sphere stands. Let's go over the clear quartz. This one is $27. This one's pretty flat. When you work with a lot of natural selenite, it's going to be naturally layered that way. You can see that it's not completely flat. That one is $27. This one's pretty thick. This one is $39, Vicky. It's kind of tapered at the end there. $39 on this one. I have smaller pieces also. This one's a little bit curved, you can see. This one's $35. Hi, Brenda. Nice to see you. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Carolyn's Crystal Party. Yeah, I'll measure the hexagon plate for you, Steph. No problem. Yeah, Lynette, I can get you info about the tarot and oracle decks. That's not a problem. I did also just do a pre-order. All of the pre-order decks are available on the post in Crystal Ascension. You just have to search for that album. I'm not sure if you heard, but I am doing color your own tarot deck. I did order one, and you're welcome to sign up to color a deck, a few cards for me, so you can be a part of that project. So let's see. So Steph, on here from this point to this point is 7 1/4 inches on the hexagon plate. You wanted the clear quartz? Carolyn, this style. Black and white in the middle. This is a moss agate airplane. $15.55. I like that it stands up. You got it, Steph. I'll set the hexagon plate aside for you. So Lynette, it doesn't matter. Some people believe that you have to have the tarot cards gifted to you, but sometimes then you might not ever get one, right? So if you're feeling called to work with tarot or oracle, and you are thinking of a deck or you've connected with one, I personally believe that it's okay to buy a deck. It's just because if you're not, then you're just giving yourself another excuse or another reason not to work with your gifts, because you're sitting there thinking, oh, I have to wait until someone gifts it to me. And I just don't feel like that's the case, Lynette. Some people do follow that rule and believe in that wholeheartedly, but I do not. Looks like the little character off of SpongeBob. It sure does when it's standing upright like that, Colette. I will show you the smaller ones, Vicky. All right, let me draw Stephanie a card for the hexagon plate. That's a 4, Stephanie, and you already have, let me see, I didn't put it in front. You already have 30% off your claims tonight. Then let me draw 2 cards for Carolyn. For the sphere stands, Carolyn, you had a 3 and a 5. You already have 30% off your claims tonight. Colette, you want the moss agate airplane. I will set that aside for you. Let me draw you a card. Colette, you have a 25% off of that pooling. We're going to leave it at the 25% and not add 20% extra to that. I should have taken the Joker out for tonight, but I didn't think about it. I do not have any Howlite Donut Sphere stands. I do have agate. Gina, I still do have one of the Green Witch's Garden book. Percentage off does not count towards books or decks, though. Let me know if I can show it to you. Chris, I'll tag you on the post so you can request a couple of cards to color. Let's see. I feel like I missed a comment. Let me scroll up for a second. Vicky, I will show you the smaller ones. Give me just a second. Lori, you wanted the clear sphere stand like this? I can set it aside for you. Let me draw you a card. You have a 7, Lori. That's 27% off your claims. You're welcome, Lynette. All right. Okay, Gina, I will grab the book for you. Let me make sure it's the right one for you. So we have a couple of these smaller pieces. These ones are 15. These ones we found or mined ourselves in Glitter Mountain. 15. And 15 on this one. I do have one more that's also 15 out here. This one is also 15.55, Vicky. And then I do have a couple smaller ones out here. I do have these available also in sets. You get 4, really great for gridding. Was it the garden journal or was it a different one? Let me see. The Green Witch's Garden journal. I think I have the book too, so let me know if you wanted the journal. These are really cute soaps. They are heart-shaped soaps. They are $7.77. It has a crystal inside there too. It's okay, Chris. I'll tag you on the post so you can sign up for cards. I'm just keeping track of everything over there. There's a stone. If you buy it for yourself, it's bad luck. I don't know. I don't think I've heard of this, Colette. I might have to look into it. Not the journal. Okay. And you got it. I'm going to set this $39 piece aside for you, Vicky. Let me grab the book for you, Gina. I just want to make sure I grab the right one. So I feel like I'm overlooking one. Gina, I have the House Witch and the Green Witch here. Those are the other two that I have. Let me grab this for Vicky. Let me draw you a card, Vicky. You have a queen that is 30% off your claims tonight. Thank you. So, Ruth, I actually just wrote a blog post about this yesterday, about different crystals working together and everything. You should go and read it. If you even just go to royalgemsandminerals.com and you scroll down a little bit, you should be able to see that blog post right on the homepage. It has some really good information in there, because when you really think about it, all crystals come from the same place, right? Mother Earth made the crystals. So the important thing to make note of is when you are working with a bunch of different crystals, that you are kind of matching the intention for them so that they're not clashing, because it's more the intention behind them than necessarily the inherent energy of the crystal. For example, if you were working with citrine, and you put that near your bed, but you would ask citrine to help motivate you and get things flowing for you. And then you also put howlite next to your bed to help keep peaceful, calming for you to go to sleep. In a sense, both of those intentions on those crystals that are right next to each other kind of counteract each other. So that's kind of what it means when crystals don't work well with each other. It's not necessarily bad to have a bunch of them out or to have a bunch of them next to each other. But just be careful with the conflicting intentions. You got it, Sandy. I will set the soap aside for you and let me draw you a card. You have a 5. That's 25% off of your claims tonight. I think there is a garden book, and for some reason, oh, I see it. I knew I was overlooking it. Hold on. It is. I knew it. I just had to look one more time. The Green Witch's Garden. I'll grab that one for you, Gina. $17.99. And then I will draw a card for you, Gina, except it won't count towards the book. But if you make any other claims, then it will count towards that. So, Gina, your card is a 9. That's 29% off claims. Yes, Elena, so I'm going to leave up the books and decks, and I'll just keep adding to them. So they'll kind of always be available, and then I will just let you know when I'm going to order again. So you are welcome to browse the books and decks post anytime you'd like. And then if you're looking for a particular book or deck, please private message me. I would be happy to see if I can get it for you. I have a running list. I will be adding more books and decks this week for pre-order. You're welcome, Gina. You're welcome, Carolyn. So if we have any other requests on the books here, I do have those available. Like I said, I can't really discount the books and decks. I have the How to Use a Pendulum book out here also. I'm getting pretty good at sourcing different things. So if you are in need of anything, ask me and I'll see if I can get it for you at a good price. And also I want to mention, I know some of you know, but Jason is also selling sheds and metal buildings, carports, all of those types of things. A lot of the time it will be free delivery if you're in the local area, but you can definitely work out delivery or details with Jason. He can custom design a building for you, but that is something else that we're offering. Puppy training book. Actually, I did see one, Colette. I will send you some information with the puppy training book. We also have the album for essential oils that you can browse. I'll be placing regular orders for those, and their information is all listed on the pictures. If you need help finding the albums so you can browse, they are all sorted by type. So you can browse just the decks, you can browse just the books, or just the essential oils. You have to click album in Crystal Ascension. If you need a tag so you can find it easier, let me know. I'm happy to tag you. Yeah, I really like the Green Witch stuff. They do have a matching Oracle deck for the Green Witch items. And let me see. If we have any other requests out here tonight, let me know. I am going to get ready to do the share giveaway for tonight. And then we also have the party giveaway. I have the bigger pieces of Faden, and I do have some more of the smaller pieces, Carolyn, if you have a size you wanted to see. Hi, John. So nice to see you. Happy Sunday, and welcome to Carolyn's Crystal Party. What pieces were you interested in, John? And I can make sure to get you a tag if it was one of the posts, or I can show you something out here on the altar tonight. Hi, Trish. Nice to have you here. We will be winding down a little bit, Carolyn. Yeah, we can do a scan for you. The $22 pieces of Faden are going to be the ones that are in between the sizes, Carolyn. John, I do have a few pieces of aquamarine. I have a couple aquamarine pendulums, possibly a couple of tumbles. Let me see. I do have some aquamarine jewelry. I feel like I might be out of aquamarine tumbles. I don't have a lot of aquamarine, John. I have one aquamarine skull left. Are you thinking a men's ring? I don't think I have any aquamarine in men's rings. I do have a couple aquamarine rings and ladies' rings. Vicky, you got it. I'll set this aside for you. Let me draw you a card. Vicky, you have a queen, and that is 30% off of your claims. There is an opalite tiger out here. These are Faden quartz pieces, Ruth. So this one is 22. These three are 15. These three are 11.11, and these three are 9.99 on the Faden quartz. If you number it, let me know, and I can show you up close. 22 on the opalite tiger, Lynette. You know ring size, John? My rings are sorted by size. So if you know the size, it's much easier for me to look for it that way. The aquamarine skull is 39, SD. The sphere, that looks like it has a bit of a blue. Maybe it's this one with the aura enhancement here. You got it, Lynette. I'll set the tiger aside for you. Let me draw you a card. 9, Lynette. You already have 30% off your claims. Let me go get that skull, SD. I put it in my personal collection. I'm going to go get it out just for you. John, I will grab size 8 rings and see if we have any aquamarine for you. That sphere, Ruth, is Aura Howlite. It's 15.55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. These are 11.11. 5, 6, and 7, Ruth, in the Faden quartz. See, this one is so pretty. Gorgeous aquamarine. Lucky, lucky lady. Yes, John, the rings are sterling silver. SD, there's your card. It is a jack that is 30% off your claims tonight. Number 7 for Ruth. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one. You got it, Ruth. Let me draw you a card and I will grab the size 8 rings. Ruth, you have an 8. That's 35% off your claims tonight. All right, I have the size 8 rings. I see kyanite and larimar. I'm looking for the aquamarine. I have opals, morganite. It's a beautiful larimar. I have pearl, cubic zirconia, ruby, azurite. I do not see any aquamarine rings. I have a couple of blue topaz rings, but no aquamarine, John. That's a blue topaz ring. It's a beautiful setting. Are you jewelry shopping for Trish? I do have a couple of freeforms, Carolyn. Do you have a stone that you're looking for? I know we've pulled 3 aces tonight. I love it, Rebecca. This is a dendritic opal freeform, Carolyn. I am okay with you having the aquamarine skull if you would love it, Esty. Beautiful dendritic opal freeform. And this one is 75. So no aquamarine in size 8. I am sorry. Beautiful moonstone. I don't think that I have any free forms in the clear quartz, unless we're looking at pieces like this, where it's more the natural kind of free form. This is a Lemurian garden quartz. This one is $199. We've decided it has a cat inside. Can you see the cat? He's got his little squinty eyes right there. We have our bigger Lemurian pieces. These are 1111 on the Lemurian points. We have some beautiful Ethiopian opal rings. That one's 125 on the Ethiopian opal. Do you have any other stones you're looking for, John? I'm happy to check for you. I apologize that I'm out of aquamarine. I do travel a lot, and I can let you know if I come across any size 8 aquamarine rings in the future. We have the bigger pieces of Faden here. This one is 35. This is kind of that interim piece between the 22 and the larger. I'm not sure what you mean, Carolyn. So I do have everybody who shared in the treasure box. Esty, so Faden Quartz is a master healer. It helps you reach more directly to the divine. If you see this white line that's right here, this crystal was broken and it healed itself by directly reaching out to spirit and asking for healing. And so they say that line is a direct connection for really deep healing and trust and using your gifts. We have 72 on this one, 99 on this gorgeous piece. Here's another fade-in piece, and it's naturally grows in this shape at the tip. You can see the line right here. That's the fade-in quartz healing line there. This one is also 99. And then up front here, we have smaller pieces of fade-in. 22, 15, 11, 11, and 9.99 on the fade-in quartz. You got it, Ruth. I'm sorry if I missed your comment. I will grab that for you. Let me draw you a card. You have an 8. You already have 30% off your claims. So, let's see here. I have kind of a mess happening down here. So I have everybody who shared here in the treasure box. I'm going to draw for the share giveaway, and then we'll do the party giveaway too. For the share giveaway, I am going to give away these gorgeous wooden lotus earrings. And I will grab that fade-in for you, Esty. And Ruth, I will show you the one that you're asking to see. The winner for the earrings with the share giveaway is Joyce. You are the winner. Congratulations. Yes, Aura is hanging out tonight. Let's see. Esty, you wanted number 2 for 1111. So, let me see. This one. I'll show them both to you for 1111. That one's number 1 for 1111, and this one's number 2. Just confirm with me, Esty, so I make sure to grab the right one for you. The second one. Okay. Let me draw you a card, Esty. You have a 5. You already have 30% off your claims, Esty. All right, we're going to scoot over a little bit. I'm thinking it's this piece you wanted to see, Ruth. This is a Lemurian point. Yes, Joyce, I can grab the pendulum stand for you. 99. It's beautiful, Lemurian. I just put it in a stand. It does not stand up on its own. This is the $35 fade-in, Carolyn. And this is the $72 fade-in cluster. I'll draw you a card for the stand, Joyce. No problem, Esty. I'll switch it for you. I'm going to draw a card for you, Joyce. You have a Jack that is 30% off your claims tonight. Yeah, we have lots of different Lemurian sizes. We have the Big Beauty. I have sets of 10 Lemurian points for gridding. Those are $15.55. I can show you an example if you'd like. I also have the larger pieces that aren't for a set. I'll show those to you also. This size right here for $11.11 and the Lemurian points. No apologies needed, Esty. I was feeling that one for you. This is the $35 fade-in Carolyn. You have 30% off, Ruth. Or I'm sorry, 35% off. Did I say 30? I probably said 30. This one, I will check for you the price on that one. Oh, I'll have to look. That's why I don't have it written right there. $27 on that rectangular charging plate. Have a good night, Lori Rowland. It was nice to see you. Let's see. It is almost 4 inches wide. And we can switch it for you. No problem, Steph. Thanks for letting me know. Have a great night, Lynette. The stand is $9, Ruth. If you'd like the stand with it. And Ruth, your Rock Club will stack on top of the discount tonight. I hope you send me a picture of your charging station, Steph. $25. 25 for the sphere, and then 22 on the sphere stand. I'm going to draw 2 cards, one for the point and one for the stand. Yes, it only comes in black, Ruth. I'll draw a card for the point. That one is 8 for you, Ruth. Yes, the black does show it off very nicely. I'll draw a card for you. That's 4, Ruth. You already have 30% off. I'm sorry, 35%. I don't know why. Don't know why I keep saying 30 instead. All right, I'm going to choose a couple pieces out here for our party giveaway. So if you've been in Carolyn's party group and you've been participating on the posts, you got entries for the posts you participated on. Let's see. So we're going to do a party giveaway. So you had extra entries if you participated on the posts in the group. So I have everybody who shared tonight, and if you participated in the party group, everybody's in the treasure box now. I'm going to shake it up. And we're going to do the giveaway. I'll show you down here what the giveaway is going to be. So it's going to be this really cute charging plate where the fairies play. And 4 of these sacred geometric shapes. And a selenite pendant here. So all of these pieces will go to one winner out of the treasure box. And I do want to thank everybody for coming out to Carolyn's party. If you have any questions about the party, let me know. If you would like to host a party, I'm happy to give you details and walk you through how to host. You have an opportunity to earn up to $350 crystal cash that you can spend on anything that we offer. And it's really easy. I do ask, if you want your purchases to count towards Carolyn's party, that you pay them by midnight tomorrow night, midnight on Monday. The code that you want to put in the box is Carolyn's party ! That's what you want to type in, so Carolyn gets credit for your claims. So I put everybody in here. I'm going to shake it up again now that I separated everyone. And we will find us a winner for the party prize. And the winner is Lori Rowland. You win the party prize. Yay! Congratulations. And Carolyn, I will set this aside for you. You have a 7, Carolyn, and you already have 30% off your claims. And I keep saying 30, but you have 35%. I'll get it right, I promise, before the end of the night. I'll get it right. It must be a sign. The labradorite moth, this guy. I know he keeps showing up for you. I'll set it aside for you, Steph. Thank you. Have a great night, Andre. It was nice to see you. Have a wonderful week, and thank you so much for coming to Carolyn's crystal party. Let me grab this card for you, Steph. That is a 6. You already have 30% off your claims. You are so welcome, Rebecca. I hope you sleep well also. Yeah, I like the moth with the skull face on there. It's pretty cool. I'll do a little scan for you. If there's anything else you'd like to see tonight, let me know. Hope you had a wonderful birthday week, Carolyn. And I'm so glad you decided to host a party in honor of your birthday. I hope all of you have the most amazing week this week. It's Monday tomorrow, so make sure you smile. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. And if you need to reach me, feel free to send a private message or an email. And yeah, I hope you just have a wonderful week. And thank you again so much for coming to Carolyn's Crystal Party. Don't forget to use the code Carolyn's Party ! When you check out so that she gets credit for your claims. And if you'd like to host a party, you're welcome to comment in the party or message me. And I'm happy to get you more details. I'm so glad Joyce let you know, Ruth. Have a great evening, everyone, and a wonderful week. And I look forward to visiting with you on Wednesday.
Thank you so much for being here and spending time with us tonight. Our family is so grateful for you. Whether you made a purchase or you simply just shared your energy with us, it really means the world to us that you're here. If this was your first time shopping with us, make sure I have your email address so I can get your invoice sent out. And if you're not already part of our private crystal community, Crystal Ascension, we'd love to have you join us there. You can take a screenshot and use the QR code on your screen to request to join. It's where we share sneak peeks, giveaways, behind the scenes magic, and connect with each other even more. Thank you so much for being here. We look forward to visiting with you again very soon.